Okay, look at this headline here. Well, JP Morgan Chase pushes an arbitration policy. That's called forced arbitration. This is what the big banks and credit card companies and all the big companies wanted for customers and employees. In other words, you have to go to arbitration instead of a courts. So that means you can't use class action stuff or whatever. So it really gives the big guys the power and the little guys peanuts again, peanuts. And it just doesn't seem fair. It's an you only have a one-on-one. What do they care? They screwed you out of $1,000, but they're screwing millions of people. Like here, JP Morgan had to pay $100 million because they screwed a whole bunch of people, and that's the only way you get the people's attention. They're screwing you out of $1,000. Nobody's gonna. They don't care. You know, it's a pimple. It's not even that. It's not even pocket change. It's stuff in the cushions. So that's why be careful if a big company or whatever makes you sign a forced arbitration. You're giving up your rights. I mean, they have on their side, it says it's cheaper and all this kind of stuff. They'll say it may or may not be, and that's debatable. You want to know a little bit more about what forced arbitration is? National Association of Consumer Advocates I have a lot of good information on forced arbitration, the good and bad. Public Citizen has what's neat is a rogues gallery. You know, these are all the big companies that force you to do this. You go to employee, and you can't get they're screwing all the employees. Assume personally, ganging up on them with a bunch of people. So if you're putting a big company, in jeopardy and all, it's just not one person. All these people. So beware of that stuff, and there's help out there to find about it. You go to Public Citizen or the other organization, National Association of Consumer Advocates. That gives you what's good and bad about it. So know that your rights are being given up by that, because then you can't take them to court. You can't use class action suits. Like JP Morgan lost, recently $100 million in a class action suit. So losing $1,000 to you doesn't mean anything, does it?